Comparative analysis of electricity consumption at home through a silhouette score perspective. Hyuncheng Mohammed Fish and Dong-Yushin, Sungwon University, South Korea. Abstract. Machine learning is a state-of-the-art subject of artificial intelligence that is being evolved for finding large-scale intelligence analytics in the distributed computing environment. In this paper, we perform comparative analytics on the dataset collected for the electricity usage of home based on the K-means clustering algorithm using comparison to silhouette score with a ratio of A per 1 dataset. The performance evaluation shows that the comparison index is similar in numbers of silhouette score even if the dataset is smaller than before. K-means clustering. K-means clustering algorithm is one of the clustering methods for divided. Divided is giving the data among the many partitions. For example, received data object and divided data is input data divided K data. Each group consisting of cluster below equation is the K-means algorithm when cluster consists of algorithms using cost function using. Silhouette score. Silhouette score is the easy way to in data I each data cluster in data's definition and I each data is in a clustered inner and data's definition pi silhouette score si is equal to calculate that si equal max ai bi minus ai. From this calculate si is equal to the function minus 1 si 1. Si is close to 1 is the data I is a correct cluster to each thing. Close to minus 1 cannot distribute cluster is distributed from this paper machine using the machine learning library scikit-learn in the household power consumption clustering. Analysis. From K-means algorithms, calculated proof of cluster seems is very important. From this data, estimate silhouette score is the result is k equals 7. Each cluster centroid and data prices silhouette score is 0.799 is optimal score. Even if data set is so small, but the A per 1 data set k equals 7, each cluster centroid and data prices silhouette score 0.810 is the optimal score. From this K-means algorithms cluster 7s or dataset A per 1 dataset each group's centroid and each cluster distance will be optimal value. From this result, the dataset decreases, but the K-means clustering class vector spaces. Each optimal cluster is the same situation with before original dataset household power consumption rate via clustering. Conclusion. From this paper, household power consumption via K-means clustering uses a library which is scikit-learn Anaconda 3 open source personally can easily follow it. And because using BSD license to real world students have difficulties to do that. From this result, even if they reduce the dataset A per 1, but the silhouette score and all the clustering result is the same with before. But the population will decrease, it can show the clearer result for the classification and vector space. Large dataset to small dataset is clear to show to the specific result for the silhouette score, but opposite side is not clear allowed. Because four-dimensional vector dataset from the experiment reduce the estimated time if receive huge dataset from analysis.